Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak, and I want to talk about a subject that I feel needs to be addressed to have more and more people be aware of it. I never really been in prison before in my life, never. Um, and so I really can't really tell what it's like to be in there. But from people who have been in there, and I have spoken to people that've been in there, and how it was on day to day life and how it feels like to be put in lockdown or solitary confinement in whatever what they call the hole or whatever like that. And a lot of things that I heard from many of these people, the prison system, in my opinion, based on what I heard from a lot of these people that I talked to, from the sources that I talked to, and certain people that used to be police officers for a few years before it. I don't know how many years, I forgot. And then they quit. And people that were correction officers in in the prison system, as well as county. And from what I understand, from what they told me, and from what I heard, which I'm not going to mention these people's names, you know, because of their privacy, I have to respect that. It's my opinion that the prison system now, just like it has been for about who knows how long, they're not really real. They're not really reforming people. They're not reforming people at all. I think what they're really doing is making a person who's a criminal into more of a criminal, more of a violent, psychotic criminal. A lot of these people that are in there, not all of them, I'm not saying that all of them are like that, but many of the prisoners in there, some become very psychotic, and then when they do get let go, overcrowded prisons and things like that, they commit even more crimes, more heinous crimes. And most people that don't even know this, and they're for the prison system, and says, who cares if they're getting mistreated? They committed these terrible crimes. Let them suffer. Let them go through this. Let them go through that. Who cares? I don't give a fuck what they what happens to them. If they get mistreated, fuck them. They're scum of the earth and this and that. Yeah, okay, I can understand your animosity towards them. I understand that a lot of these people that deserve to be in prison, of course, that I'm sure a lot of them are punks and all that too. But to torture them mentally, emotionally, to torture them to such a degree that they become either psychotic or more psychotic than they already are, you're not helping. That's not helping at all. I mean, it's not something that's beneficial for society. What you're doing is making it more dangerous. Yeah, they deserve to be in prison. Yeah, they deserve to be locked up, but they also deserve to be treated fairly. Now, if they get stupid with somebody and they break the rules, then you punish them. But it has to be kept within reason. It has to be kept within reason. But because of corruption, there's so much corruption, they go beyond that. So what I'm basically trying to say is, don't be so quick to judge. Yeah, they might. A lot of these people may have uh, done things that are very bad, or whatever, whether it's rape or whether it's pedophilia or whether it's first degree murder. Someone has uncontrollable rage or maybe a little bit psychotic and they kill a bunch of people. They rob and then they kill people for the thrill of it and all this kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, I can understand they deserve to be in prison. Yeah, But a lot of these people deserve counseling. But if you honestly believe that these people don't get better, if you honestly believe that they cannot get better, and they just deserve the worst treatment ever, then you're very naive. I'm sorry, but you are. You need to reform. If you honestly believe that it cannot be reformed, then what you're doing is making society worse. You're not helping the problem. You're just making it worse. Crime will continue to get worse and worse if you think like that. If you honestly believe that, it's only going to get worse. So drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Any questions, the routine thing. And to all of you, take care.